was definitely not there at the very beginning. You didn't see nothing. That was my evil twin. Hello. Are you pumped? That's awesome. Pad Thai sounds very good. Great audio this episode, girl. They always have great audio. What are you talking about? Y'all, I've been working on this video. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm making a video about the whole AI shit. Hey, Sheila, thanks for being a member for 4 months. Wow. Yeah. And it's taking me so long, and my brain is so fried, and I still have to paint so many more rocks because I didn't paint enough. Oh no. So, yeah, I haven't forgotten about you guys. I haven't seen you since I streamed last week, I'm pretty sure, because I've been working on this dumb video. I think, hey, Rhonda, it's called Paparazzi because it's tacky. The people who made it are tacky. So I think you caught on exactly what you were supposed to. Laura Mack, thank you for being a member for 5 months. To be quite honest, I am not feeling that great today. I have had like the worst headache ever. So Pippi's here. This is kind of high up, isn't it? Oh well. Yeah, so I'm a little bit drugged up. And I feel a little loopy. Here with the good audio. Okay, if you guys are ready, let me get this ready to go. Yeah, my face just feels all like numb, and my brain feels like if you like were to take it, Pippi, if you were to take it and like pinch it like this and like stretch it out. I know that's a really weird way to describe it, but like that's how it feels. I don't know. All right, let's see here. So I'm going to try to remember how to do this. But yeah, no, don't worry, guys. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still working on this video, and I can't... Hi, Hunter! I can't tell you guys when it's going to be out. I finished editing the audio today. And then, like, started the rock painting, like, the visuals, and realized I didn't have nearly enough footage. So I have to go back and do that, and then... I don't know, I have other ideas for it. Oh, you back, Pippi? Hey, Rebecca B, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Yeah, I don't know. I have some ideas that I wanted to do for it, but I'm like, I feel like it's taking so long I shouldn't do it. But maybe I'll get like a wild hair up my ass and do it. Okay. Y'all ready? Let's watch some ears, girls. Let's see. Captions are on. Let's go. I'm out of water. Should have filled that up beforehand.
Hey, go give me the scissors.
Now who in the heck are these people?
They in this drawer? They should be.
Sorry about Pippi. I got these plugs on Amazon.
Bro, you can't find them? Ma!
Ma! Who's the ma
What?
here?
You like?
Oh, it's April.
They're in the drawer. Marty said
Sure.
they're in there.
I don't see
This is so staged.
They in this drawer. They are always in this drawer. Y'all don't look for nothing. Here go the scissors right here. What do y'all need?
I wonder if we'll see that camera angle again.
What do y'all need scissors for? What are y'all doing?
We making brownies.
For Joseph.
On Neon Explorer, I'm sorry.
My homeboy. It's his birthday today.
I hope you guys get better soon.
Okay. So, all right. Well, let's see what y'all doing. Y'all got all y'all ingredients.
We should. Yeah, we should.
Listen, what's been going on with you, Amari? I ain't seen it. So you gotta. That's how you know that you are cooking. When you make noise like that.
Okay.
That's that.
Paparazzi jewelry check. I mean, maybe Paparazzi sells a piece of jewelry like that, but I look at her and I'm like, no, she would never. But then again, like the other girl looks like she might be wearing something that's Paparazzi. That looks cheap, but the chain doesn't really. Anyway, that's great. April, on the other hand, girl, you know that's a Paparazzi hoop. Oh, Kate, hey, thanks for subscribing. And then there's this little dangly guy, and the way it's shining, maybe they just have really good lighting in their kitchen. But it looks not as cheap as a paparazzi piece should be. You think April's your favorite? I want to say that Kathy and Eara together are my favorite, but I guess individually April's pretty funny. She gets it, you know. Anyway, yeah, I feel like this probably is a paparazzi piece, but it's not one of the worst ones I've ever seen. You don't think they sell crosses? I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past paparazzi. They're owned by Mormons and they operate out of Utah, so no, they do. They've got God stuff. I think I've seen ones that have like little pendants or something with a Bible verse on it or something. Let the kids make brownies. Right, and they're like probably not even kids, right? Like, I mean, well, maybe like 16, 17, you think, maybe? Like, I'm pretty sure they're capable of making brownies themselves, April. You don't have to jump in and take the bowl away. Holy crap, guys, I feel weird. My brain is not working today, so I'm sorry you have to deal with me like this.
That's how people know
I'm
you
getting
cooking.
powder everywhere.
Girl. Listen, high school, Amari.
It's alright.
Dude, her name is
what do
Amari,
you
like
mean
the
it's
MLM.
It's cool. After I finish this quarter, I'm not really sure if I want to continue.
Excuse me?
Oh, so she's in...
What do you mean?
As in, I'm not sure if I want to continue. I might probably take a gap year. Because I don't want to go to
Okay,
school
so she's
and be
in
like,
college.
"Dang,
I was like,
don't
is
know
she
why I'm
talking
here."
about dropping out of high
And it's
school?
going to be a waste of time and money.
So what do you, what's your plan? Like, what are you trying to do?
Right now, I'm just really trying to work and save.
Work at
This isn't how you have a conversation with your
work,
mom,
save,
right?
And then, like, maybe work my way up to finding a...
Honestly, I don't feel like Amari, they said her name is, the record scratch. Was there a record scratch? Oh, the yeah. I feel like April is the one who's like playing it up for the cameras, you know? And Amari is just like, I feel like maybe this is how you would talk to your mom, but really, can you imagine if your mom was standing standing there looking at you like this? Like, that's some disappointment, dude. She's pissed. April, please. Why are you pissed? I feel like, because she said she was going to take a, what's it called? Gap year. I think I did that, didn't I? I did something like that, and then I dropped out altogether. Oh, no, I think I took a semester off between high school and college. So I guess that would be a gap year. Okay, anyway, either way. Maybe I didn't do that. Maybe I'm just making it up in my head. I don't know. Lick the video. It's beef flavored today. Is that a donkey hunter? Oh my god. Anyway, I guess I was just pointing out how staged this is. I mean, clearly they all know the camera's there, so.
Way to leave to
How'd you
Atlanta.
couple this up?
Because how you going to interrupt?
She do need the directions.
Oh,
duh.
yeah.
Directions,
But
duh.
I'm probably gonna, work my way up to moving to Atlanta because
She does
I
have
still
pretty
wanna,
hair.
in
I
that
always have
position.
hair envy.
So I'm probably gonna go to
Of those
Atlanta
tight
and
curls.
go to a beauty school, and then work my way up from there. I do want to start my own aesthetic business too.
So what about your modeling career?
Oh, that's still there. That's definitely still there. So like
You
recently,
text me the other day
That's
and
why I was
said that
about to-
somebody.
I was about to tell you about that. Yeah.
Okay, come on.
So yeah, like recently,
Like, shut up, mom. I'm trying to tell you.
a photographer, he always like he been told me about this stuff, but he would like text me yesterday and let me know like, hey, this opportunity I have for you is still on the plate. You want to do it? And I'm like, yes, I will definitely still want to.
So what's the opportunity?
So what he wants to do is like he wants to just shoot and take pictures and build my portfolio, and that's really all he wants to do. Just
Does that, I mean, like, I've never really, like, tried to be a model or anything, but, like, that sounds a little sketchy, right? Like, because she's so young and she's like, oh, well, I met a photographer and he just wants to help me build my portfolio. Like, that sounds like, there's got to be something else there. I don't know. Like, what kind of pictures are you taking? Which, no shade, but as long as she's not a minor. I don't know how old she is. But this is a nice break from finals and being sick at home. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm not feeling great. I thought, oh my god, I thought that was like a shoe print on her shirt, but I think it's just a really faded dinosaur. I thought someone kicked her in the boob. Holy shit, man. Was like, why is that water wet? Wait, oh, that? The Crisco? Wait, what are you talking? Because you can't see it because it's covered by me. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, but the Crisco is oil. Maybe she had it in her hand, huh? Anyway, I'm telling you my brain. Photography is not a lucrative major right now. Has it ever been? You know? Cancel me. I'm not pretty enough to be a model. Yeah, it sounds a little odd. No, I feel like that's just like your very standard story about young girl meets a photographer online and like goes missing a week later, and you know, all those bad things. You've heard those stories, right? They're real, and it's always a situation like that. Anyway, I doubt that they ever watch this live stream, but if anyone who knows them, or if you are them, please make sure that Amare is careful, because this is like, I don't care how bad you want to be a model, you don't just like jump behind the or in front of the camera for just anybody. Anyway, Crisco's old school. Oh, I think I buy Crisco. Oh no, I buy the great value kind. So I'm like cheap old school.
So he's gonna give you a portfolio of the pictures, or you have to create your own portfolio?
He's gonna help me build it. Like what do you mean?
So how's he gonna feel about this? These tattoos?
He knows about these. He already took my pictures.
Please tell me what model you see with tattoos.
A lot of them.
I haven't seen any. Can y'all
Excuse me, April, I'm pretty sure models with tattoos exist. Like, someone would probably name one in the comments here. But let me just Google supermodel tattoos. Many top models have tattoos. Sorry, Griffin's all giggling. I don't know who any of these people are. Cara Delevingne? Cara Delevingne? I don't know. Probably, it says she's probably the most famous supermodel with tattoos. So I don't know. But there's plenty. Listen, Google it. So don't give Amari a hard time. And also, I feel like it's just really strange that April, the first thing that is in her mind as a parent, as a mother, who's her daughter is having a conversation with her like, yeah, I met this guy, I'm gonna move to Atlanta, da da da. And her concern, April's concern, is like, how are you gonna model with tattoos? It's like, I don't think that that's the main issue here. Please. All right.
tell me? Because I know this your little sidekick.
It is.
Because what I don't want to happen is that this could stop you from getting major opportunities. I see you on billboards. I see me riding down the road and I see my baby on the billboard. And
She
I don't
can
want
have
this to
that.
stop you from doing that. Now,
I mean-
of course, your mama is tatted up too, but I'm tatted up in areas that I let people see when I want them to see.
Oh, okay, great. Wow, you're such a
So-
moral high
So
standard.
he's fine with that.
Like, what do you want her to do? Change it? You know, when I got tattoos, I got them where no one could see them. So there. It's like, what do you want me to do about it, Mom? It's there. You want to go to the arm store and buy me a new arm? Is that how that works? That's what tattoo removal is, right? You just get a whole new arm. I'm joking.
So you're still wanting to go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And so how long you expect to be out of school?
I don't know how when it comes to college, you can go back anytime. So like,
Yeah, like I don't have degrees. Okay.
no, but I'm just saying like when it comes to college,
Yeah, like I don't have
you can go back
degrees.
anytime. So like, whenever I feel like I'm ready or I feel like I should go back, that's when I will go back.
No, ma'am, we gotta sit down and have a plan.
Okay, yeah.
You
that's
can't
what-
be just sitting here lollygagging, working at Foot
but
Locker.
school
Lollygagging.
ain't the answer.
Working at Foot Locker. Okay, don't. First of all, she's young. Second of all, what's wrong with Foot Locker? If they're paying her a paycheck and not dicking her around, like she's. Oh, that's so frustrating because obviously, most of us here have probably watched plenty of episodes of this now. But April here, along with basically everyone else on the show, are paparazzi distributors. Very high towards the top. Well, Erica Cole is like tippity top, and she's one of the main characters here, and these are all like her sisters and god sisters and shit. Anyway, it's just so frustrating to hear them talk shit about a 9-to-5 like this, even though like it's like a presumably a base level, entry level. Otherwise, why would she be pissed, you know? Like, you work for Foot Locker. But what if she's, like, the president? I know she's not. But I'm just saying, like, just... I'm so out of it, dude. What the hell? Yeah, Foot Locker is better than any MLM. And, of course, April's gonna sit here and be like, how dare you work a job with actual wages and guaranteed paychecks when you could be in my downline? Dude, do you think that's why she's mad? She's like... I couldn't get my daughter to join my downline. Ah! No, I'm pretty sure, well, because like with the whole Tracy and Caroline thing, I'm pretty sure since they lived in the same house, they couldn't both be consultants or something like that. I don't know. So how does that work? I don't know. They all don't live together. The sisters, everyone in the show who are paparazzi distributors don't. So I don't know. But either way, it's like, God, April, shut up and let her work at Foot Locker. Fuck.
We're gonna have a long conversation about this school ain't the answer, because
What do you give a shit about school?
When I was growing up, you went off to school. You learned.
And you know what? When you were growing up, college was probably a lot more affordable. Have you seen how expensive college is? Oh, this is also the sister who was committing tax fraud, if you remember. Or she basically admitted to it anyway. I don't want to say she definitely did, because, you know. But either way, what's that on her head? It looks like, tights. Like green tights, like from Party City at Halloween, just tied up there. Damn. Okay, sorry.
You need at least a bit, I would say at least an AA in business, so you understand contracts.
An AA in business? Hold on.
business
Like, I'm not really sure how college works because I never actually got a degree. But I didn't think you could get an associate's degree, like, in something, like, very particular like that. An AA in business? Does that exist? I thought it's just, like, an associate's degree is just pretty standard, right? I don't know. A whole lot of money for a degree that won't guarantee you a job. Right, and, like, what does she care? She gets her money from an MLM. Like, what does she give a shit?
So when you're going in to talk to people about your modeling experiences and your contracts, I mean, you need to learn that kind of stuff.
Okay, but
and the business.
She wants to, okay. Sorry, I'm pausing it a lot. She wants her to go to business school so that she can manage her modeling career better. Well, listen, I mean, it definitely wouldn't be a bad thing. Oh, you can get one like that? Okay, thank you for clarifying. Oh, AAs with certificate programs and stuff. What do I know? I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. I forgot what she was saying, but it was something. Oh, yeah, it's just, like, if you have a business degree, like, that's probably a good thing. But didn't Tyra Banks, was it Tyra Banks? Who was like, I'm going back to school, I'm going to get my degree, like, to be a businesswoman, basically. I think it was when she started around the time where she started her Tyra MLM. So that was a whole weird thing. Yeah, it was something like that, wasn't it? She went to business school so she could learn to start an MLM. But, like, at that point, she was, like, already fucking Tyra Banks. Like, you already have 1 million businesses, so what do you do? I don't know. Maybe it was just, like, to be more legitimate. But then I think it wasn't even an actual degree. Or she went to Harvard or something, but it, like, wasn't, like, an actual degree. It was, like, a certain certification, maybe? I don't know. Harvard Extension. Yeah, something weird like that. She did some Harvard. Yeah. Okay. I guess my point is like, unless you're gonna be Tyra Banks, like, don't sit here and be like, you need to go get your degree in business before you start modeling. Because, like, modeling is one of those, like, it's on a timer, dude. You can't be a supermodel forever, you know? Eventually, people are gonna stop hiring you for gigs because you're gonna be too old. Anyway, sorry. For Black women, especially, our education is important, though. So many things stacked up against us in the first place. That's very true. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It just sucks that, I mean, no one's guaranteed a job with a degree, you know? Like, these days, degrees hardly mean shit unless you go to graduate school, really.
But like I said, I'm not sure about it right now. Like,
Harvard Extension's not actually Harvard.
I'm still
Okay.
thinking about going to school and getting a degree in business, so I don't, struggle having a business.
Especially when you want to be
but
your
I'm
own
saying,
entrepreneur, you need to know business
okay,
aspects.
and I get that. I'm gonna still do something to learn that stuff. Like, it's not that I'm just gonna start a business and not know anything about it. I'm gonna learn about that stuff before I start a business, of course. But it's like right now, I'm trying to be patient with myself. Of course, I wasn't finna go start a business and not know like the ups and downs about starting a business. Of course, like I'm gonna get an education somewhere. I'm not sure if it's gonna be school. I can go take some classes or something like that. I don't have to go to a college to learn about business. I just don't. That's what I believe.
She's right.
So I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna work my way up there. Me and my mom, we're gonna work out a plan together, and yeah, I'm gonna get through this.
Get through that and do it on your own terms, chick. You're an adult. Unless, I mean, maybe April's like, I'll pay for your school, but you gotta do it my way. I hate that controlling shit, man. That sucks.
What is in there?
This is fudge, ma'am.
No, you said you was making brownies.
Yeah.
Brownies, there's fudge in it?
Oh, come on. April?
Yeah.
Wasn't she eating brownies in one of these episodes?
Okay, Amari, we're gonna have a long
They're called fudge
discussion.
brownies for a
We're
reason.
gonna write out a plan of attack in this because education is important.
And it's not that I don't want to get my education. I don't know about it right now.
I don't understand what you mean by right now, but we're gonna have a long discussion. You need to hurry up because you pitter-pattering in that and you got track practice. As a matter of fact, not track practice, strength training. So come on, hurry up.
As a matter of fact, I was wrong.
So you already dressed?
Of course.
Come on, Mari. Come take this over for her, please. Because we got to go.
This is so cringy.
And you're not even... What is it? Girl, come on. Let's go.
It's cringy because, like,
Let's go.
they want you to believe that this
Get
is
your bag.
totally raw and real.
Amari, we're going to have a long conversation.
You
about
told me that
this.
5 times already,
Because
Mom.
you know how I feel about education. I don't want anybody to swindle you. And you got to have that education to understand, especially when you want to open up your own business as an esthetician. You need to know business sense.
Hey, all she has to do, is join Lime Life or Rodan and Fields, right? It's the same thing. That should be her MLM choice. Hey, when you join those MLMs, you become a skincare expert. So that's all a joke. That's all a big fat joke. Why is this so chaotic? I know, that's what I'm saying, because it's not real. They're, like, playing shit up for the camera, and you can tell. Plus, like, she's got this little smirk on her face right now. But, like, just now, she was being talked down to by April and just, like, looking all pissed. I'm like, the moment I press play here, it's gonna, like, switch to a different cut, right? It has to. Because, like, this had to have been when she started smiling, been like, okay, are we done? She's still smiling.
Okay, so we're gonna have a long conversation, and you're gonna write out a strategic plan.
Okay,
on
I was
this,
wrong.
Because you're an adult now. You're no longer in high school. Mama can no longer help you out.
You could.
You got to learn about taxes and all of that. You know my situation.
I know that. I never said I was gonna go to start a business without knowing that stuff.
Okay, and I want to hear from this man. What's up? I need to hear from him about this tattoo business, because one thing I'm not gonna let nobody do is swindle you on that. Now I'm your momager. Handle that. Let's go. Come on.
It's still annoying to me that she's like, well, because at first she was like, let me tell me about that man or whatever, and I thought she was gonna be like let me have his number, let me talk to him or whatever, and be like, yeah, okay, you go, Mama Bear. But no, instead she's just like, let me talk to the guy who said he's going to help you build your portfolio, out of the kindness of his heart, and let me make sure that he's okay with your tattoos. Parent of the year. Wow, you're really doing a great job looking out for your kid.
Let's go. I got my phone. Come on. We gotta hurry up.
I feel like I'm being nagged on too. That was funny.
So I know Amari is going to make the best decision for her, and so that's not something that I'm really truly concerned about.
Well, then why are you up her
But what
butt?
I am concerned about is being strategic and how she's going to implement these new ideas. Now, when I was growing up, you went to college, and so this generation, it's like they want to be entrepreneurs, and so
Whose fucking fault is that? Excuse me? I wonder where she got that from. What could it be that your daughter, April, what could it be that convinced her that she should be an entrepreneur? I don't know. What could it be? Like, what the fuck? She's like, this generation, like, for some reason, they have it in their head that they want to be entrepreneur. Like, it's because they have social media, and on social media, they're currently being slapped in the face by everything all the time that is you and your fucking pyramid schemes. So, it's so frustrating. Lime green head to toe does that to a person. Stupid.
I'm not going to stop her from that, but I need to see that she has a plan,
Right,
a
Max
plan
Kiddo.
of attack, and
That's
she's
what I was
gonna
thinking,
stick
too.
to that plan. That's my only concern.
Alright, here we go. Get it.
Is this a whole episode about April's daughters? Are we getting like some background lore?
That's why I push you so hard. And I want you to like focus. That's why I always tell you, you gotta focus. All of that.
She's such an
boys
overbearing
and
mom.
not
This would
doing
drive
your
me
work and stuff like
crazy.
that. Like, I see big things for you. Just like I told your sister earlier,
She has to be doing this for the camera, right? Like, there's no way she's this like overbearing in person, like without the cameras there to her kids. Like, she can't be this involved of a mother. Like, this is too involved to an extreme degree. Plus, we also know that when you're in a multi-level marketing company, especially Paparazzi, it's a huge time suck and you end up spending less time with your family. So, I think it's all for the cameras. I think it's all bullshit.
I see you on national TV as an Olympic star. So you may think I fuzz and have an attitude and everything like that, but there's a reason to it. And you'll thank me later.
Got my 30
Let's
seconds
roll.
of running in for the day. Time to pack
I
up.
know she could be a little extra every now and then, go off the deep end. Our mom is still our biggest supporter. Like, I want to run
Seems
track
like she's
and
your
be an
biggest
Olympian.
controller.
And also, I want to get into forensic science, and she has been a big supporter ever since then. She's been pushing me to do what I gotta do for track.
Do you think she's like
And she-
pulling a like Regina George's mom when they're on the stage and she's like filming them and doing the dances and stuff? Do you think she's behind the camera like, tell them how great I am? Come on. She's making her anxiety run wild. I know, me too. I'm like, I always thought my mom was up my butt about everything. No, this is a whole new level.
She's been on me about my grades. She's
I ain't even get a job with my homeboy. Girl, get out that door. Oh,
Girl, that
There was
party
like a
last
black
night, it
frame
was so
there
nice,
that
and I
whoever
was so
edited this
ashamed
left
when I
in.
walked in there. I know you were. Listen, I had been asleep upstairs, and we was upstairs looking at a movie, and I went to sleep. So when I came down, I was cold, and I said, I got to find me something to put on. So I knew I had a sweater there. Kathy was trying to get me not to put it on, but I said, I'm just going to eat some crab. So, you know.
I wanna
just gonna
eat some
watch
crab.
Dressing up, eat some crab.
That sounds
And she
so
just let me dress
good.
the way I did, and when I walked in there, saw surprise. Girl, I was so ashamed. I didn't know what to do. I was just so
That's because you were showing out yesterday.
Yes, she was.
Doing what you do.
I wasn't really showing out.
Listen.
Okay, paparazzi jewelry tech. We got Erica Cole here with 2 brooms hanging off her ears. She's got a ring over here. Looks like a fake pearl ring if I had to guess, but I'm not really sure. That's certainly not a heavy amount of paparazzi jewelry for her. I've seen her wear way more. Eara, that's gotta be paparazzi. It's big and dangly and weird. Not sure what. Who is this? Is this Trinette? That's not Trinette, is it? not Kathy. Definitely not Kathy. Who is that? If that's not Trinette, who is it? I don't remember.
We could tell. I could tell from the very beginning he was antsy, and I told Kathy, I said,
I
I
really
can't
was
do it.
mad with you all from the trip because what happened.
That was a weird
Kathy
shot.
had
Why'd you throw
said-
that in
Coming
there?
out now. Hold on.
Okay, I was mad with you all from the trip because
Okay.
Kathy had said before she went to sleep.
Oh,
she
see, I
said,
thought they
"Wake
wouldn't
me
sit
up
this
10
time.
minutes before we
No,
leave."
don't worry. Sitting
So
crew
I'm
is
thinking
still
we were
here.
checking out and he
Actually, okay, sorry to interrupt. This has nothing to do with anything really, but well, I mean, it has to do with this. Anyway, so the other day on my YouTube recommended, the newest episode of Eara's Girls had been uploaded like an hour previously, and it was on my recommended feed. So, and it's called something like Erica's Big Announcement or something. So this is like, because we're in season 2 right now, there's like 20 something episodes in season 2. They're still currently making and uploading season 3 right now. So the video that I saw, because I clicked on it, I was like, oh shit, is Erica having a baby? Like, I'm like, give me the spoilers. And no, apparently she's just writing a book. So that's what she's gonna write, a book. But the reason I bring that up, what is the reason I bring that up? Oh, because I'm so out of it. Holy shit. Because they were sitting that entire episode too. So Hunter, comes fully back around to you. Yeah, they're still sitting to this day. So the sitting will never go away. Can't stop, won't stop. Sitting every day.
So I wake up at 8:30 to go to the bathroom and I can't get in there because Kathy's in the bathroom. And then I said, well, I thought you should wake you up before we get ready to leave. She said, no, I'm getting my bath and getting dressed. And I said, getting dressed, you know. And then you wake up and you go in the bathroom next and you get dressed.
You disrupted her sleep. You know what? I'm gonna fix it. You gonna get your own suite from now on.
But listen.
What is this
no,
conversation?
I'm not in the suite.
What is happening?
And then I get left behind. Then Ava goes to the bathroom. Now, had you told me we're leaving early, I would have got up before interview.
But it didn't matter. Like, we wasn't rushing. You started know why
You all wasn't rushing. You called me in to get the bags, and my bag wasn't ready. I was just so disgusted.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I told you, I ain't getting away.
I was so disgusted. I said, this is just really. And the captain knew I was disgusted, I believe, because I didn't say nothing to her.
I
So
think
she said, I got to go get my
subtitles
car. I
just
said,
called
okay.
Kathy Caterpillar.
Kathy was like, okay, mama, you had on a nice jumpsuit. Next thing I know, I was like, why is she putting on that sweater? And Kathy tried to tell you to put on a jean jacket. I don't want to put no jean jacket on. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to my car.
You sure did. That me, I come outside, you all had
I
gone.
was gone. I was like, Kathy, you ride with your mama.
I still don't know what she's talking about.
She walked in there with that stripy shirt under that.
I was so ashamed.
And Tracy talked about the flip flap.
Flip-flops? I walked in there, here, a room full of folks. Like, oh my God, no.
And you look homeless.
But Kathy, I for you, your little ugly shirt.
Stuck in pants.
She should have told me, Mama, I'm gonna tell you.
Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. I can't follow this conversation, and the subtitles like aren't even working.
I was so
It
embarrassed.
was fun though.
So why don't y'all tell y'all age?
This audio is if you
I just really think
put the Charlie Brown teacher
But why she
overlaid
don't
on
tell
top
her
of
age?
itself 4 times.
She wanna stay young. She not married.
Stay
You know,
young.
that's one thing.
Hey, I am young.
She maybe want a husband.
What they got? She didn't know.
I don't want no husband now. Don't add that to it.
Okay, Eara doesn't want to get
What man?
married. Laughter. And that's what I've got from this so far.
Them days is
Oh,
over
I
with.
was talking about that doctor, how good that doctor looked. That was what she talking about. Honey,
They got that
looking at
dual
that
camera
doctor
angle
when he was
going though.
talking. He
Look
looked
at
so
them.
good looking. Oh my God, he was good looking. Yes.
Can we go back to talking about crab legs?
He was a
Oh,
good looking doctor, honey.
I would do anything for
Where
crab
you
legs
from?
right now. Anything.
Well, I'm gonna tell my age when I get 70.
You are.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's not
good.
Trinette, is
God
it?
bless you.
When I was 79,
She looks too
it
old.
didn't seem like I was old, you know.
Wait, that lady-
79. But when I
79
turned 80,
is
She's
old.
80?
when I turned 80, it felt like I was real old, so I had to start
She
acting.
looks amazing for 80. I swear, this family has great
I think
like
that's what y'all
skin
do.
genes.
Like, I love
They
the
all
fact
have
that
great
y'all like, you know, y'all put y'all color wigs on, y'all lipstick on, like, you know, so when they out and about, they be like, oh, that's your sister. I be like, yeah, that's my mama. You know, I think
No, the
that's what
subtitles
keep
aren't in
y'all going.
Portuguese
I think
again.
once you
They're just like
start,
working on
you know,
half the time.
allowing.
Showing the wearing the gray hair and all that.
acting up.
But some people were pretty salt and pepper.
Gray hair, but I'm just saying when I just
No, because crab legs are
food.
food.
Well, we feel good.
Right.
You know, so we kind of act.
You're
the way
so
we
right.
feel, you know.
Right.
Some kind of hand body.
I was saying you got your thing on today.
Yeah, but other than that, I'm pretty out there. I'm pretty out
But
there.
at the party, she told her age.
No, she didn't.
Oh, okay, so is that a secret then? No one knows how old Eara really is?
Well, you said tell my age, so they didn't say. So I just told part of my age because I am 75.
So we had bought her a car here. All right, it says how to
Creative
stay
queen,
young,
that's
eat
probably
healthy,
right.
exercise
That makes sense.
regular, and learn how to age.
But you know what I like most? The money that was in there.
The money that was in what? I missed it. I guess it probably wasn't that important.
I know. I'm gonna put just what the age. I can't say the age.
But
I'm
thank
gonna
the Lord
put
for
the money
that part.
for that part of the age.
Yeah, I don't know how to make the subtitles
I don't know why
bigger.
it's about my age,
Let me
though,
see if I
right?
can.
But you look good, so you know.
I think even now, like I'd be like,
Oh,
especially
no.
trying to have a baby at the age I am. I don't be
Oh,
wanting people
here
to
we
judge
go.
me
Erica's
about my
talking about
age.
the
Like,
baby shit
well,
again.
Okay, I'm in my 40s,
Subtitle.
early 40s, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Y'all look good.
Ooh, you
though.
can change the font size. Why is it so small?
And having babies. She said, tell me
Joke.
a joke.
You heard people say in church about how
That's
this
better.
man was in a storm and he was stranded, and he had asked the Lord to deliver
Oh, I
him,
remember
to
this
save
story
him.
from church or something.
And,
I always used to
a
tell
boat
it.
came down, motorboat came down, asked him to get on. He said, no, I'm waiting on the Lord to save me. Airplanes came over, helicopter. No, I'm waiting on the Lord to save me. Some other people came back and said, I'm waiting on God to save me. So he died and he went to heaven. He said, Lord, did you hear me when I asked you to save me? What happened? Why you didn't save me? He said, well, I sent 3 people to save you. You didn't get on neither one of them. So here you are. That was my way of saving you, but you refused. So
Yep.
I was thinking about you the other day. I said, well, maybe God
Man,
is giving
there were
her
so
some
many
options.
times when I heard that.
And she hasn't
Growing
seen
up.
it yet. So we don't want you to die and go to heaven. And the Lord said, I've already sent
Money
you 3
Paulina is a
ways
really
to
nice
have faith."
name. You know what? I'm gonna
You do
rename my children
So
to
it
Money
just-
Paulina.
I just thought about that when I thought about you. So we don't know. God is good. Whatever he's going to do, he's going to do it.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Options. That's the good thing. You do have options.
Yeah, but she was telling me.
See,
she
now they're
said
back
she
to the
thought
baby
about
thing.
you and the options that you have. And
I
said
feel like
you
this
might need
episode
to
is
take
really
one of
hitting on
those.
all the points, right?
Lord has set so many
Here's all the points of this show. You got to be sitting most of the time. No eating, unless you're April, maybe eating grapes or something. So there's that. They were making brownies, but they didn't actually eat them, so I'd say that counts. Got to have a conversation about Erica's babies. Got to have mention of God and how great he is, despite the fact that he is refusing to let Erica have babies. And then also embarrassing our children and family members on the internet and posting it for everyone to see. Yeah, this episode had it all. It had it all, baby.
different ways. So that was good. Yeah. Yeah.
I like
That
Erica's
old
shoes
lady in
though. They
church.
have like spikes on them. They're cute.
She was praying for her husband. He said, I sent you a husband already.
Like, look at her
You
shoes, her
told me
flip
the
flops
man
with the
was
little
too ugly."
spikies. I love them.
Listen, you might have been too ugly. I said, all right, God,
Well,
I'm
if he
good.
was ugly, I'd have just been like that too. I can't like looking at nobody ugly in the bed with me.
I know you're right.
Y'all be ashamed of y'all. I'm gonna take y'all to eat.
Oh, that's right.
Y'all pull up on each other now. Everybody grab
I
something.
don't need this. Get out of here. Why you be acting like we can't get
Did they just say they're gonna go to dinner? Yeah, right. We know these people don't eat.
Hey, I ain't gonna let y'all see me get up.
They don't believe in it.
Look, hey, one thing they told me, you always put your head down. You can get up. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm ready to eat.
Next time on Eara's
Me
Girls.
too, Eara.
Girl, if you don't get some gas in this car. I was like, what is that? That is not the noise
and we will be all right. Girl, I know my car. Just hush and ride. Jesus Christ. We'll get some gas money.
Did she just say Jesus Christ?
I'm sitting right here. Wait on girl. Wait on Mercedes.
That's generally something you're not supposed to say as a Christian. Wow. Okay, next episode. I feel like that was probably like the biggest clickbait I think we're seeing so far with like how they give you the next time on Ears, girls, like, because you can tell that, like, we know they're not gonna get stranded. Come on, nothing bad is gonna happen to the car, and that was probably the only time that it's been mentioned in the entire episode. And they're like, you know what, that seems dramatic, and people are gonna have to watch our next episode to make sure we don't get stranded at Walmart. Fucking hell. Okay, let's see. That was episode 13. We went on to 14. Right? Yeah. Parenting takes a village. Oh, okay, so we're gonna see even more kids getting embarrassed this time around? Is that what we're gonna see? All right. Someone needs to, like, choreograph this, and then we can all do the dance. Because that'd be super silly. That was a nothing burger, yeah. Is this whole episode gonna be them in the car? I guarantee it. It probably will.
You always hungry. Hush. So what's going on with
Is this the same day? Because she's wearing the same jewelry, but she's wearing a different outfit. Because remember, she was when she was making her daughters want to die because she wouldn't stop talking to them and talking over words. She couldn't stop talking to them and talking over them. She's wearing that same weird disco ball thing. Yo, it's loud down there. They got Mickey Mouse Clubhouse like blasting and Blippi at the same time. Children. Anyway, yeah. I think she definitely had those hoops and that also. But she was wearing lime green, and she's definitely not this time. I don't know. I'm just making stupid observations.
Mari, I can tell there's a tension going on. She said you need to talk to my mama. Girl, Amari right now doesn't want to go to school.
Savvy's girls.
Right now she wants to sit out for at least a semester.
I thought she said a year.
A year before she makes her final decision to head to Atlanta. And
the sun glare is so bad.
This day and age, these children they're different. Like when we were growing up,
and the mic
this
mic is even worse somehow than any other mic they've used because it's like blowing out. I don't know, maybe it can't be my speakers that are getting all rattly, right? Or is it just like really bassy? I don't know, but every time she gets a little too loud, it's like ugh.
I don't even know if it was like been in a different. Nah, I got 100% honesty. So I couldn't wait to get out of my mom and daddy
blowing
house.
It out.
And I didn't have the relationship with them at that point that you have with your children. Okay. Right? I was ready to get out, be grown, come home when I want to, that kind of stuff. So when I went to FAM, my first
the audio's not it.
I still wasn't ready. I wasn't mature enough. Even though I did well, out throughout school with my grades, my freshman year, I didn't do as well as I could have done because of the freedom or whatever. And so
so just control them then, right?
And I decided to come home just like her, after 1 year being like, okay, I decided to come home. My mama was like, you can come home, but you still gonna go to school. You're still gonna go to school because I was talking about going to hair school and all that. She was like, I don't care, you can go to hair school. She did say she wants to become an esthetician. Right, but think about that.
But this is like everything we heard from the last episode.
19 years old, I want to be an entrepreneur. But I didn't know what all it took to be an entrepreneur. I was just like, I want to come home, I'm going to be a cosmetologist, and I'm going to open, salons all across Florida. Right. But Mama was like, you have to continue to go to school. She's like, even if you go part-time, you're not quitting. So if she wants to, sit out, just kind of, I don't know.
So what happened to that dream of cosmetology school, Era? Era? No. Eara / Erica. Oh my god! I need to go to sleep. I'm telling you, like, my brain is not here today. Yeah, no, seriously though. You went to school. Your mom made you continue to go to school for cosmetology. Like, you wanted to do makeup and stuff, which she's clearly very good at. And then meanwhile, now here we are, however many years later, and she's at the top of a pyramid scheme. What happened to your cosmetology stuff, Erica?
I told her that we had to devise a plan. Like, you're not going to not do anything. Like, working where she works now, no disrespect to that
No, it's pretty
organization,
disrespectful.
That's just not life unless you're gonna own it. Yeah,
Unless you're gonna own a Foot Locker, then you can't work at Foot Locker.
Be an esthetician, then okay, you can go to esthetician school, and you also gonna take basic business courses. Like, I don't care if it's 1 or 2 classes a semester to help her understand. Because while she's still at that job and them checks, does she pay for anything? Not yet. We haven't set those because she's just starting to get checks. The money is just starting to roll in. So now we do have to sit down and devise a plan as to what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, and that's.
Dude, maybe it's just me, but like, it's wild to me to hear her be like, basically like, my kid is 18 now, so now she has to start paying rent. Maybe I was just like lucky with my parents growing up, but like I had to move back in with them at like, how old was I? 22 or something like that. Actually, I think there were a couple times we had to, yeah. After our first apartment, we were like 19. And then, yeah, again, a few years later, just for a few months or whatever. But like, I even told my dad, like, do you want me to like help with the bills or whatever? Because I could, like, I was staying with them. We were saving up to buy a house and stuff, but, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Like, I feel like my parents would have never even dreamed of making me pay for anything because, like, I'm their kid. Like, if they're being freeloaders, yeah, maybe. But, like, I don't know. Just, like, hearing them talk about their kids like that, I'm like, dude, as much as I would love for my kids to go out and have their own lives and shit, I don't care how old they are. If they need to live with me, they can live with me, and I'm not going to ask them for money. Like, what the hell? But maybe that's just me. Your parents never charged you either? It's raining? Oh my god. What the you guys? I don't know if you can hear that, but like, yeah, I like heard that and I thought maybe it was like the laundry or something, but it's like randomly raining, but it's not even that cloudy out. What is happening? Anyway, I had to move back in with my dad. He doesn't ask me to pay. I mean, I'm in school and broke, but still. Right, I don't know. My brother made me nanny and pay rent. Oh, well, I mean, I guess, like, obviously help out around the house and stuff, but, yeah, rain. Well, actually, it's been kind of, oh, now it's done? All right, it's not raining anymore. It's, like, it was a little bit of a downpour for, like, 1 minute, and now it's gone. That's great. I did chores, but I didn't have to pay. I don't know, like, I guess it's just everyone's family is different, but, like, if they're so rich from Paparazzi, they can definitely afford to have their kids live with them without charging them to live there. I don't know. Like, I don't care how old my kids are. If they need a place to stay, as long as they're not freeloading for like 70 years and they're making like a shitload of money and just like living off of me because they don't want the responsibility of their own house, even though they're richer than me, then we got a problem. But like, no, I don't know. I would never ask them to pay. And my parents didn't either, so my parents didn't charge me. I was going to school full time. Yeah, I guess it just depends on the situation. It did stop. That's Arizona for you.
That before you decide to head on off to Atlanta, which I really think she's waiting on Armani to finish school. And they go together. They go to Atlanta together because, you know, Armani really wants to go to the University of Georgia. So she thinks it's because of Armani getting accepted in the University of Georgia. Is she saying that she want to move to Athens? Or she want to go to the University of Georgia? No, just move to Georgia in general. Like, go up there where their father is. Not that they'll be she'll be in Athens.
Oh, Griffin would
but
100%
she'll
be
in
the
Georgia with her
mooch.
sister.
Yeah.
I just that's my mindset. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not.
And
saying
I would
because
let
they
him
ain't
mooch
close.
because
Like,
he's a mama's boy.
A stretch of miles away. I mean, and if that is what she's thinking, there needs to be a reality check. Even if, dang, I didn't know all this was down here.
University
Even
of
if-
Georgia's in Athens.
Monty goes to University of Georgia.
Oh, there we go.
Amara needs to go see what Athens is like, because if she don't go to University of Georgia, she's not gonna want to live in no Athens.
I know she's not gonna.
Right. So if she living in Atlanta and Monty in Athens, that might mean seeing each other on weekends and that kind of stuff. I don't know, but what you can't do is overreact.
And sometimes I do.
So
I
putting
do
it
because
in
I
a
want
reality
so
show
much
isn't
more
a
for
form
my
of
girls. Like,
overreacting.
for me, education was like I'm going off the coast, but I do remember there was a time when I was, in limbo in my 12th grade year, and I was like, I want to go to fam, da 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 da. And then when that kind of fell through, it was like, okay, well, I'm gonna stay home for 2 years. It was the exact same thing. I'm gonna stay home for 2 years. I'm gonna go to FSCJ for 2 years, and then I'm gonna go to Atlanta because that's why I wanted to go to Morris
I feel like we're just recapping everything that we heard in the last
So
episode.
it seems like she's on the same path that I was, but I had friends that's like, no, if you get comfortable at home, you're not going. So you get ready to come to Bethune with us.
Right.
And that's how I got to Bethune. And I stayed there my entire 4.5, 5 years and obtained my degree. So she doesn't have...
Why your cookie doing that? Girl, if you don't get some gas in this car. I was like, what is that?
That is not the noise. And we will be all right. Girl, I know my car. Just hush and ride.
That was a kind of concerning
Go
sound,
get some
though.
gas, cargo.
I ain't walking. I'm sitting right here. Wait on
You-
my,
girl,
I'm waiting on
you
my Mercedes to come get it.
You gonna push.
So this is the thing.
Pippi's got her butthole
Okay, so
like
she
right
said
on the
she wants to go to
microphone.
esthetician school. She-
What if there was like the
she
smallest
wants
little
to
cat
do the
part?
modeling, so all of that in the beauty care. I mean, it could work for her. I mean, I think, but maybe having someone talk to her that is an entrepreneur, like she looks at you and she sees the hard work that you do as an entrepreneur.
Right.
And she sees that it takes a lot of work. But I gotta, like, at that age, I mean, when I tell you my mom and daddy couldn't tell me nothing. Like, you just be at this, I'm grown, I got it, the times have changed, you don't understand.
Well, I know she respects you as her big auntie. And so you're like the fun auntie. But I don't need you to be the fun auntie when you're talking to her about this, because I need for you to... It's not fussing at her, but hearing it from mom, it's just like, oh, she's doing nothing but fussing. But hearing it from auntie that I respect, that I see, that has grind all her life that I've known, and where she is now, I know it can work. So you...
Are we sure that Erica isn't like this big, giant, successful entrepreneur, like, because she got in at the right time? It was like, say, the right place at the right time. That's what I was trying to say. We sure she just, like, had the timing right, but no, it's because she was on the grind. Timing had nothing to do with it, huh? I don't know. How long has Erica Cole been in Paparazzi? I feel like a long time, but... I know Carla Neal Pierce was there at the beginning because Taylor Kirby was talking about her on the grand opening of Paparazzi as an MLM, I think. But isn't Erica Cole? I don't know. Someone pop chart. I don't know where she is. Someone knows how long Erica Cole's been in Paparazzi. But to me, like, it's much less of a grind if you just get in at the beginning.
Helping
cart.
her understand from a different standpoint about the importance of, if you're not gonna get a 4-year degree, at least a 2-year degree in business, in addition to, because I can
Pippi's
see
saying
her
hello.
becoming an esthetician and open up different
Okay, Pip,
esthetician
come on.
shops.
That can't sound nice.
I know, because Amari is a very smart young lady.
So maybe I'll hit her with so she doesn't know.
Just convince Amari to join Amari. Come on.
So maybe I had that conversation with her, like, I know what you're feeling.
You know, I was in the same boat. I was trying to find myself. I wanted to be an entrepreneur young, but then when I got out there and I went to cosmetology school, I was still in school. I went to cosmetology school.
Oh my god, I didn't have captions on this whole time. I'm so sorry.
I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this the rest of my life.
Right.
It's stupid that they make me do it every time.
She's such a young age where you can change your mind and just have like already be working on a plan B, plan C. Have that conversation with her and help her understand that.
But isn't that something that people in MLM say all the time? They're like, you can't have a plan B. Like, this is not your plan B. This is your plan A. If you're going to be successful, you have to have a plan A. And this is your only plan and you're not doing anything else. You have to commit. You have to be on the grind. And now she's just like, make sure she has a plan Z. I mean, she literally was saying she wanted to be, have her own esthetician business or something, right? Plus a model. So, like, I mean, yeah, you can be an entrepreneur in both of those ways. And Erica, is it raining again? I think it might be raining again. What is happening? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what we were talking about. The rain in my brain. The rain in my brain are running through the plains.
Yeah,
they don't know what they're doing.
I stayed in that industry for years before I became an entrepreneur.
Right.
So, but I don't need you present because you make things intense. I don't need you present because you won't be quiet. Yeah, I know you.
You're right. You're right. So y'all, I'm okay with y'all having that conversation, and I'm not upset.
And I'm gonna tell you that I'm not going to. As you heard her mother, I would never.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Thanks, Turtle Pete's.
With her and be like, yeah, you don't need to do this. I'm going to come from, well, this is what your mom is saying, and the reason why is because we've been here, and boom, 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 boom. Like, I'll help her go through that. But if you're present, she won't be as open and honest with me.
And I agree.
Okay.
I agree, and I'm okay with that.
I wonder if we're gonna get a whole episode about that too.
You have never gone against the grain. You have always helped me, even when they were younger and I became a single mom. You have been there, that catalyst to help me and guide me, you know.
But I know you just want the best for them, but you still mama.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Even
My
the
brain
fact
is
that you're
not
cool
here.
mama, you're still mama, and it just comes across as, well, Mom,
dancing.
just
Oh my
trying to
god, it's
persuade
dancing in
them
a
to do
field somewhere
something
else.
that
I don't
you
know where the
want
link
versus
came
what
from.
they
That was
want.
weird.
And so,
and I don't want that.
Right. And so if I come from an angle of, I get it, I've been there, this is what I did, these are some of your options, and we kind of talk through that, but
because next semester you got to do something. Like, you're not just sitting here going this place, going that place.
She's gonna turn up on Mama Dime. Listen, Mama paying these bills. I'm gonna come over to the house and chill and be cute every day.
No, ma'am. And then, you know,
but you gotta stick to that too. Like, if she just, this is what you gotta come up with a plan, because she got her plan. Now you gotta have a plan. If she says, okay, well, I at least want to set out a semester with taking no class.
This is, like, imagine having Erica as a mom, and I know it's kind of insensitive to say because, like, we know what she's going through and, like, wanting to get pregnant and stuff, but, like, this would drive me crazy. But not only this, like, this is how she's parenting other people's kids. This is how she's parenting her nieces. Like, she's, like, taking over and telling April what to do, and she's not even their parent. I'm like, oh my god, like, if she's like this with other people's kids, imagine how obnoxious it would be to have her as a mom. It would drive me fucking crazy.
And if she wants to just work, take no classes, take a break.
I'm pretty sure the producer is Erica, so of course she thought it was a good episode.
In order to do this, you're going to be responsible for this. I can tell you what made me want to grind harder is the fact that when I did start doing hair, Daddy was like, okay, you're doing hair, I'm going to let you use the side of the house. You're going to pay light bill, you're going to pay water bill, you're going to pay... I was like, dang, that's... I was like, I got to pay all of this stuff, like, you know, but it helped me.
Responsibility, though.
Right, it helped me with, and I already was paying my car note, so I was paying my car note, paying light, and so it helped me grind, and I was like, okay. And then as I got that small check and had to turn around, I was like, yo, this is the light and water bill. Like, I got to do more. So help her see that life takes responsibility. You got to pay bills. You got to do whatever. And so even when that semester out,
right,
I'm not saying make life miserable, but make it a little uncomfortable where she says, okay. And then, you know, it's what I'm saying. Now, if you a full-time student, I got this.
Right.
But if you grown and you got a job, you got this, you know. And so
Somehow this
she'll
sun glare keeps getting even worse the longer this video goes on.
Right, it sucks. Right, so and then
You can't even see Erica anymore.
You know, do that, respect her, but and then let her see, okay, and ask her what her plan is. You know, okay, now she needs to be not just working, you also need to be in esthetician school. Like,
Sam, you didn't really miss anything.
Because
Erica's just trying to control everyone's life as usual.
You know, federal grants or getting scholarship, you got to pay out of pocket for this stuff. Right. Or you got to get loans, and helping her understand the detriment of getting loans, and then deciding that she don't want to be an esthetician. Right. Now she got this debt, you know, going into adulthood with debt, and it's something that she didn't even want to do. Right. She's not thinking, she don't see all the avenues that we see. No. And so you got to help her see those things, you know, and see the cost of it, you know, and talk to a few people that are estheticians. Like, she needs to talk to a few people that's doing it.
And I know somebody, I know at least 2 people that are estheticians that have their own businesses. So, I mean, I can reach out to one of them to have them sit down.
Now, one esthetician. I know I think I know some people that's lying that they're esthetician.
Girl, talk to my child.
I'm hungry. Why is it taking so long?
I'm hungry too.
I need to get some gas.
Listen.
Well, that person that know I got 10 more miles. Don't do that with me, April.
Let's see what this thing say. 50. We got 58 more miles, girl. We right here. We got 1 mile to
I'm
go.
also one of those people. Like, my husband is one of these people where he's like, he will let it go until it's like low fuel. Fuel up now, he'll run on fumes, you know. But I'm like, I never let it get past like that bottom quarter, you know. I can't. It gives me too much anxiety if I see it go any less than that. And it's not like I'm like out here running out of gas all the time and now I just like learned my lesson or something. Like, no, it's just like always gave me anxiety. How do you drive like that? It drives me crazy. But yeah, my husband does it all the time. I'm like, holy shit.
We'll have 57 miles.
Oh my God.
The tasting room. Ooh.
I don't know why I brought you to a winery. You don't
I want to go to a winery.
I mean, it's the ambiance.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I missed it.
I might taste a little.
You had to.
Longer than sweet.
I'm not gonna drink by myself. I started to tell Mama to come. And y'all, I ain't gonna go get drunk with y'all. Doing the most.com. Is it in the account? Touch it.
I will not.
I will not.
See? Yeah, I'm already bumped into you. No, ma'am. I'm good.
Oh my God.
Is that a baby cow?
He's shaking, or she's shaking. Is she gonna pass gas on us?
Really?
Oh my God.
This is a major no. You're just a treat as a little child.
I am.
Do you think any of these people signed a waiver to be in a reality show?
But one thing she did come home and show me. She had a tattoo.
You mean the entire sleeve she has on her arm? Oh, she came home and showed me she had a tattoo. Like, you can't really hide that. That was a big tattoo. Look at it. Oh, you can't really see Erica's face, but she's just kind of like, a tattoo.
We're at. You truly.
Yeah, those feather earrings are about to blow right off her head.
Because you can see it.
What if they were like really strong and she just like flew away? They started flapping. Bye, Erica. See you later. Do you think that headband's paparazzi? Does paparazzi make headbands? Because that is bling right there. Damn. Those look pretty cheap. So they probably are paparazzi. Maybe, I wonder if they're all a set though, because like sometimes paparazzi jewelry has like a lot of shit in it. Erica's bracelet here looks like it was made by a 5-year-old. Can't really tell what is going on with these earrings yet.
Last night, when we got in.
Oh, she got it like.
But yeah, the feathers and the bracelet,
Yes.
neither of those are cute.
Kind of talk her out of it. But I guess once they think they turn 18.
Who that remind you of?
Once they think they turn 18. A half sleeve. A half sleeve. It goes from here.
Oh my God.
I said,
That didn't look fresh though
Okay.
when we saw it in the last episode.
Alright.
Looked like she had that tattoo for a while. That would make more sense why she's all pissy about it. She was like really, really focused on it and how career ruining it would be to have as a model, because maybe she like just got it and she's still like in the coping process. I don't know.
especially in the industry you want to go in. Like, it was a rough talk, but
Yeah, she's got like some weird like
after the fact.
lead hoops.
she told me
hanging
in the
from her ears.
beginning, this is what Mommy, this is what I want to do.
I think it's that same like weird metal that always looks like it went through like a metal crusher. Like one of those machines that's like and then it like just crushes. I don't know what those are called, but that's like the metal that I swear they use for this particular kind of jewelry they make.
And when I got my
Paparazzi,
reservations
ew.
and tried to have that conversation with her, she didn't talk to me for the rest of the week. And then I guess she went that Friday, and then I probably saw her like that Monday or Tuesday, and here it is. So it was, and since nothing I could do. Right. So I think because
Yeah, you can't do anything
she
with the
looks up to
tattoos
you,
there. Is that what she's
that
talking
if
about?
you have conversations with her about life in general, it can help her see from a different perspective. It's not mommy that's trying to tell me what to do, but it's auntie that's trying to help me and mommy navigate through this new
Must
journey
be
in my life.
lead poisoning.
It's interesting.
It starts out as a little rebellion thing.
Right, exactly.
It does. It starts out, and when you get one,
Dead fart
it's like-
lead jewelry.
But I
Oh
think
my god.
initially,
Ew.
like when you're young, when you got your first tattoo, it
It's
wasn't.
fucking like their jewelry is like just like paparazzi is today, except they also smell like absolute poo poo. That's what Lularazzi would be.
that you got it in a place you didn't want to be seen. You got it in a place where your mama couldn't see it. You tried to hide it. It was, you know what I'm saying? So it was different.
Right.
And in her mind, what's the big deal that it's seen? My mom has one. You know, people wear tattoos all the time, and so it's a different generation of outlook. So she's not worried about the fact of putting it where it can't be seen.
Correct.
She got it because she likes the beauty of whatever it is she got.
Thank
I
you,
didn't even see it.
Erica. This is a
I
good
didn't see it.
take.
Like, oh, she had a different shirt she had on. Okay.
Right. So, and it's not that she doesn't want to show it, but it's like, okay, what is auntie gonna say?
Oh, okay.
Mama, you know, kind of.
So I gotta put her in a chokehold and be like, show me that tattoo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Their jewelry
but-
stains their skin, so it's
like,
kind of
what
like
conversation have you already had
tattoos.
with Monty?
Yeah, but like that comes off eventually. Dude, this cow.
I had
This
a
guy wants some
real
leaves
long
so bad.
conversation with Armani about it, more so than I did with Amari, because Armani was more to opening up and expressing how she feels because she's still underage and she knows she can't get it done either.
Right.
But it was a thing of, I don't see what's wrong with it, Mom. My sister can still do X, Y, Z in this industry.
A lathe, is that's what it's called?
And break,
Okay.
you know,
I
break
wouldn't have gotten
norms
that.
and things like that. And so I had to express to her, like, even with her and her future
Yeah, the cow's
goals
pissed.
as a track star. Like,
Trash dog? I think
You
she
just
was.
have to be
I think she said
careful
track star,
of
but
things like that.
the
because people's
caption
perception
said
is
trash
very
dog.
And the
And-
scrutiny that can come with it.
Correct. Like, is it frowned upon
Right.
for,
Body
you know,
art.
body art?
Probably not now the way it was for us 20 years ago. You know. and
Probably
so
not. I would say
they're looking
definitely
at other
not.
people currently in the industry or in the, you know, sports or whatever.
Oh my god, did you guys see Isabella Lanter's tattoos that she just posted on Instagram? I think she got them today. I mean, she's a perfect angel and like beautiful in every way, but like this tattoo, oh my god, it's like she did her hand, but it's like just so like dainty and delicate and beautiful. I'm like, now I feel like I want to do that. I'm gonna copy Isabella Lanter. Oh my god, if you haven't seen it, go to her Instagram. It's so pretty. Sorry, that had nothing to do with anything. It's just like these people are like talking about are tattoos like bad, and I'm just like, hey, this reminds me. Someone got a pretty tattoo. Trash Dog is a
You
good
got tattoos,
Twitch
what's the big
name.
deal?
It's like
Right.
Smile Dog's
You know, so
stinky
I mean,
brother.
I see your
A
side.
good copy pasta, or what's it called? A creepy
Why not
pasta.
talk to you, but you must have let her have it.
I did. I did via text and I did call. And she was not
receptive of it. So I gotta come a different approach.
Correct. Like you have to come to her in the aspect of,
Oh my god, April's wearing so much jewelry. Because we already talked about the weird earrings and the lathe. Thank you, Hunter. These necklaces look cheap as hell, so they're probably paparazzi. I don't know about... Yeah, that ring's definitely because it has the little stretchy band with the little metal bits there. That ring looks cheap. I mean, it literally just looks like... Can you hear Pippi purring? Her little neck is like right on the microphone. Is she? I don't know. If you guys can't hear her, I'm sorry. I'll hold all the purrs for myself. Anyway, sorry. That looks like shit. That definitely... Ow, Pippi, God. I would say that one bracelet kind of matches the necklace, so they're probably both from the same place, which is probably Paparazzi, if I had to guess. There's so much tacky jewelry going on here. I was just about to be like, whoa, what's Erica wearing? Oh, yeah, it's the feathers.
how the industry may perceive certain things.
Oh, that does look like a
versus
money,
mommy
hon.
saying,
That's funny.
It's okay. Just get something. Okay.
Get the fuck out of here! Do you think that cow is pissed because, like, Paparazzi is always talking about how they have leather? Like, who was it? Was it... It wasn't Taylor Kirby that was, like, talking about how it's, like, real leather. Oh, no, it was the other guy, the shirt ripper guy. He's like, I had someone be like, wow, this is real leather. It's like... He's like, yeah, it's real leather. No, it's not. No, it's fucking not. And that cow was offended that you think that their dried hide looks that bad. When... Like, I'd be offended, too.
You and this cow. Come on, get it. So that's exactly, you know...
Yeah, that's a
what
super money
needs.
hat. Love that. Do you guys have to be standing right next to a cow? Yeah, get the hell out of there. How many moves does it take to move them?
For this generation, it's just very different. Like, you know,
Someone having a wedding at the zoo now?
With Ava, and I remember how she was with me, and she's very conscious.
The cow's like, no filming.
Didn't
you read the sign?
It's just, we were on the phone too, but it was, you know, you're in the room when you had
Yeah, I
this,
can say that was a little different thing.
I
It wasn't face. They didn't see that.
Right.
You were in your room.
Right. And I said,
The cow is
she's
based.
not talking to people a lot of times. A lot of times she's just scrolling. She's looking at different things on social media.
Right.
She's always taking pictures.
Right.
The video games is on the phone. So everything is in the palm of their hands versus we were out and about. And I think that's just, you know.
You have 13 tattoos
very,
this year?
very,
Oh, sorry,
very
that says
different.
11. I can't read either, apparently. 11 tattoos in 1 year? I'm jealous. Damn. I think I got... Did I get 2? I got 3 this year, I think. I got my other rose, and then I got my little... Oh, no, this arm. Robot thing with my sister, and then I got the Soul with Savvy. When we went to Chicago. Was it this foot? Oh, there it is. Soul! So those are I think those are the only ones I got this year. But that's probably the most tattoos I've gotten in 1 year, in a while. I don't remember the last time I got this many tattoos in a year.
Acknowledge.
Right.
We knew
Not.
it was coming as we were getting older, but now it's here.
Right.
And that's all that they actually do.
So I think Amari's seeing people in her industry with tattoos. She sees it on social media.
Correct.
I know, I want more tattoos.
Like, so
also.
even if they did exist during those days, we didn't see that because it was always the
Right,
runway
eclectic
model. We
me
saw
mom,
them
they're
with the
so
makeup
pretty.
on. We saw
So
them in
pretty.
the catalogs, and if they had something, it was probably covered up. So I don't know.
And we didn't have social media.
Right.
Not at that age.
Right.
You know, so we didn't have what we saw was videos.
Right.
You know, but now they can see, seems like everything inside a person's life because it's blasted on social media. So it's like, that's just like, you know, a young man.
If your why doesn't make you move, it's not strong.
So it's like, here I am, wanting to do this, and this is what I see, and this is the norm. So
For us, celebrities were untouchable. You know, it was one of those things that when you saw a celebrity on television or when you saw
I got an elevator
right
tattoo
on
on my toe.
magazine, it was like, wow. Right.
But these kids can literally interact on a feed.
Don't like
you
tongue
know,
tattoos go
possibly
away
have
pretty quick.
whoever say something back to them.
Correct.
And that person's not just showing them the picture and the made up what they want them to see. They're showing them in their home. They're showing them in, you know, around their family. So it's just very different. I mean, you got to just consider that now. I think about me, you know, on this journey. It's going to be even worse, you know. I'm starting from scratch.
And as the generations grow up and the next generations come, it's going to be even harder.
Old
They say
topic,
with
move
the-
on.
the,
This
the
entire
wiser
show
the
is an
leader.
old topic.
It just
Everything in this show is an old topic.
so it's really hard. And as a single mom, dealing with that and having to be there to teach them these things by myself, in a sense,
Because
really
they're not
hard.
using whatever,
I
like,
want them to always
horrible
be able
mic
to come
they were
and
using
talk
in the
to Mama,
car.
but
They're probably using a
at the
different
same
one.
time, as they get older, I have to allow them to have freedom of speech and be able to come and communicate. And
Is
we
that
talk
what you're
about
doing?
things that they are dealing with and that they are going through.
It didn't really seem like that's what you were doing. You were, like, scolding them for not wanting to go to the school you want them to go to, or for how long and when, and you like weren't being a supportive mom, and that's probably why they don't talk to you. She's just like, I just want to be there and let them be open and on. No, like, she was telling you her plans and you were just talking shit.
And that the decisions that they make is not because I'm telling them to do it, as though when I was growing up.
Oh my
that's
God,
what it
those
was.
earrings are bad.
You do what I say.
Look at those.
And that's that. I want them to be able to come and talk to me
Ew,
and get
it looks like
advice
Baby
from
Belching.
me and make the
3
right
different sizes.
decisions in life. So this one was very different from what we're used to. It was one kind of like a hayride type area. I don't know where I was at. I
She's
was
got
like,
brooms
where am I
hanging
at?
from her
I'm in the
ears.
middle of the country.
Cute.
There was literally cows, and this cow was kind of like,
Yeah,
and
we
that was
know. We
weird.
heard him.
But we had a good time. We just kind of sat, ate, played catch up, and just enjoyed each other's company that day.
Next time,
That was
on
it?
Iris Girls.
Don't act like that. Really?
No, cause like, why you keep cleaning up?
Because you're in my space. Whatever. I just want you to put it in the door.
She responds off of emotion before she goes to like morals. Like morally, you're supposed to tell your child like, I can't do anything about this. I'm gonna still be here for you and stuff like that. That's what you're really supposed. This is what you're supposed to tell your child when this stuff happens.
How you know?
Oh my God. All right. So that, remember when they were talking about this though, because she was telling Eara, when she was like asking Eara to go talk to her daughter, she was all like, you know, I don't think that she will respect me if I'm there, so like it needs to just be you two. But like they were all 3 just in that room. Unless like April gets up and leaves later. But if they're all 3 in the room, then that's like exactly what they were talking about not doing in the last episode. But anyway. Oh my God. You think if they're selling the jewelry, they'd fix the twisted up jump rings? Yeah. Nope. Doesn't matter. That was short. Yeah, I know. And, yeah, they were well, this one was 24 minutes. I feel like the other one felt longer, but the other one I think was only 18 minutes, but, or 20 or something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of, like, rushing out of here, though, because, like, I don't know. I don't feel good. Y'all can tell my brain is just, like, somewhere else, dancing in a field, as Hunter put it. So, yeah, I just need to chill. Like, I just need to, yeah, I'm just, like, super achy, and I had a really bad headache earlier, so I took medicine, and, yeah, my whole body is just, like maybe I'm getting feverish or something, and it's not fun, it's not great, so hopefully it doesn't get worse, because fuck that, that would suck. They sat and ate. Oh yeah, they did for like, that's it. If they're eating, you only get like 2 shots of it and that's it. That episode had no point. Yeah, it didn't. It was literally just, so the first episode we watched today was of April scolding her child and making her feel bad about not making the decisions that April would have made if she were her. And then the second episode was April then telling Erica about all that and being like, please talk to my daughter. And now the next episode, oh my God, the next episode they're gonna be talking in that room, sitting down the whole time, I'm sure. You're gonna email me a clip from something you may want to hear about. Yeah, go ahead and send me an email. I'll let my manager know. The email address that I have on my YouTube, when you go to my links and stuff, it's run by my manager, so she generally doesn't like to have, like, just stuff like that sent, but I always tell her if I'm expecting it, because I have access to that email too, so I just go check it if I know something's coming. Otherwise, she'll yell at me, so in a good way. My manager's my best friend, so it's fine. Yeah, I think I need to lie down. 3 episodes of the same conversation, I'm sure. Yeah. I guarantee. And that's why I'm like, oh, great. Well, at least we get a break from it for a week. Yeah, so I think, don't take my word for this, but I want to have the AI deep dive video done by the end of the week. But if I'm getting sick, it's like super not gonna happen. But I still need to paint more rocks. The audio is edited. I wanted to make a cool intro, but I'm like kind of like in a creative rut as far as that goes. I have some ideas, but I like can't like piece together how I would make it work out when I'm editing it. So, yeah, I don't know. The cow had better things to say. Yeah. Got a snake made of flowers, a ghost on a skateboard. Oh, those are the tattoos you got? Oh my god. That sounds cute. A snake made of flowers? That sounds so pretty. And obviously a ghost on a skateboard. Like, yeah, why wouldn't you? Go chill, son. Work over for the day. Yeah, dude, like, I worked all day, like, editing. Well, I had to... The voiceover for the AI video I'm working on was almost 2 hours. Like, raw. Obviously, I'm going to cut it down a lot. It'll probably end up being maybe like an hour and 15 minutes at the end. But yeah, no, so I recorded the first hour yesterday, and then Griffin started getting really fussy, so I had to stop. And then I recorded the second half today, and then I edited the whole thing. So I edited 2 hours worth of audio, edited it down, and then started editing like the rock painting to go over it. But then I realized I don't have nearly enough footage, so I have to do that. Have to do more of that. I like my rock painting too. It was the star of the episode. The cow was. I agree. All right. I'm gonna bounce though, because I'm hungry and my brain don't feel good. But okay. I will try to get that video out to you guys by the end of the week, but it's turning out to be a way bigger whole production than I expected it to be. So. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. Hopefully, I'll see you soon with a video. Hopefully, I swear to God, I hope so. The AI deep dive. I'm doing like a whole video about AI, the AI art shit that everyone's getting really mad about. I basically like took all of the arguments and dive deep into each one of why people like it and why people don't like it. So it's just kind of like a back and forth thing. Anyway, yeah, by Felicia's. Is that I missed something in the chat that everyone was calling themselves that?